alienation of the worker from the work, from the product of his labor. So the design of the product and how it is produced are determined not by the producers who make it, the workers, nor by the consumers of the product, the buyers, but by the capitalist class. So aside from the workers having no control over the design and the production protocol, alienation could broadly describe the conversion of labor, which is performed to generate the product, into a commodity. So in this example, you can see that the chef gets to make his burger from start to finish. This is a case of someone that isn't alienated from the products of their labor. Look at the smile on his face. He gets a sense of satisfaction from working and producing, versus someone working in a factory or on an assembly line that just makes one piece of the final product. They do not get a sense of satisfaction.
Alienation of the worker from himself as a producer occurs when the worker is detached from their own sense of self due to a disconnected plurality of interests and psychological dynamism. This is an intrinsic human need whereby every person desires to engage in activities that promote mutual human survival and psychological well-being through emotional connections with other people in society. Oh, how long is that? Reference to this worker, because labour is external to the cleaner, whereby it doesn't belong in his nature, he doesn't realise himself within it whilst working. He denies himself in it, not feeling at ease, rather feeling unhappy. His alienation from self stems from his inability to develop any free physical or mental energy, which mortifies his spirit.
Capitalism is a system increasingly based on commercial expansion. This means that workers are becoming increasingly specialised and individualised in their work. Furthermore, this means they are continually alienated from fellow workers, further perpetuated by the bourgeois, or those with ownership over the means of production.
Hospitality is an industry relatively untouched by this effect of capitalism. As highlighted by these two workers, and many others like them, positive interaction with customers and each other is both encouraged and practiced. A negative example of this is factory work, in which workers are alienated from their fellow workers.
The final type of alienation discussed by Marx was alienation from the process of working. For Marx, to be human is to be able to engage in an activity that is driven by passion and creativity. This is what separates man from other animals, whose behaviour is constantly driven by the fight for survival. So by being alienated, humans have lost their nature, as the sole purpose of working is making money. For example, if you look at these road workers, I doubt anyone would say that they are engaged in meaningful expression of their human nature. They're just getting paid, doing what they have to do to get by in this capitalist system that forces people to do things that give them no sense of satisfaction.